No. I'm gonna need you to ask her again. 937, do you need to say something? AKA, do you need to apologize to me for lying and going against your word? That's what I wanted to hear, sis. Oh, okay. Queen integrity, queen I'm innocent, queen victim. Welcome back to Pure Mayhem. I'm your host, Michael Lark, and today we're reviewing Beast Games episode 10. So let's get right into it. This is about to be the finale, the final episode where one person will win the biggest prize in reality TV competition history. What the actual fuck? Like 5 million, 10 million, whatever it's gonna be, it's a good chunk of money and it's gonna be generational. It's gonna change some fucking lives. I wish it was me. Like, I want to call for season 2. And one thing I will recommend for season 2, Jimmy, is quit the self-eliminations. If I didn't quit for money, I'm not gonna quit for free. I'm keeping it a buck. Like, if you pull that shit with me, I'm not going out so easily, and I better be featured in the next video or not or something else where I get home with some money, okay? Or don't call me, don't. But with that, let's start the next video because I need my girl Tuana to come home with this W, okay? Girl declined $2 million. Nobody fucking else better win this fucking thing, okay? And if it is, I want to fight. I want to fight. I need you to cut Tijuana her check, okay? One person is about to be a millionaire. And we're about to find out if it's $5 million or $10 million based on this one coin, this $10 million coin flip. These people want him to get the $10 million coin flip, but what comes with that is him staying in the game, another person that you're competing against for that $10 million. Some low-key who's okay with the $5 million already want him to fucking go. I don't know which one I want to happen either, to be honest. If this coin tells up, $5 million gets added to the prize pot, which someone will win $10 million. When have you ever seen that? I'm scared. I don't want to know. I don't want to find out. The anticipation, the dramatic effect. Oh my God, the coin's on the floor. Yeah! The coin landed tails up. Wow. Someone's about to win $10 million. I can't. He did it. He fucking did it. Damn. Everyone's celebrating and Jimmy's on the floor crying because he just lost $5 million. Listen, Jimmy, you made the offer. You decided to add this twist in, okay? So you need to be okay with the end result. Yeah, Jimmy, I bet you regret that. I have about 21,000 left on my car. So if you want to just, give away more money, please email me and I can get you my contact information. And that's like way less than $5 million. I mean, so if you want to gamble something, I mean, 21 grand it's not a lot for you. And the players start chanting 974 as they should. He just gave one of y'all, if it's not himself, an extra $5 million and risk his game for that. Like, I don't know if that's equally as good as Tijuana declining $2 million or Tijuana. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Like, who did it better? Let's be real. I don't know. But this is great. If I win that 10 mil, trust. 5 million is going to me and myself only. And the rest of the 5 I would split with, my friends and my family and help others, So especially going in there anticipating only 5 mil, you come out with double that amount. You can't not be selfless with that. Come on. You better not be. After they get the $10 million coin flip secure, they're now competing for $10 million. Jimmy tells them, y'all gonna have to stand on these pillars, and we're gonna choose the order based off the way you were chosen on the tower. Clearly, Emma's going first, and Courtney is going last. Clearly, the pillars mean something. Be wise, Emma. Everyone's platforms are now locked in. Tuana on the right is standing on space 1. She said it's always been her lucky number, so that means where Yessie is space 6. And they don't really know what's going on. They're assuming that maybe they're competing against each other. So whoever is close to you is who you are going to be competing against. And we don't know, but we're about to find out. So stay tuned. No. Jimmy is bringing out the red balls. No, these red balls have taken them out before. Not again, Jimmy. Jimmy basically tells them that 2 of them are about to be eliminated. 6 people on the platform have to try and throw their ball into the tube in front of them of their opponents. And if they landed in that fucking tube, that contestant's two who received the ball is going home and is eliminated. Now it's like, damn, do I just team up with someone? Do I get the one that's closest to me? Like, what are you doing? Tijuana and Gage, or Cage, whatever his name is, he and her don't want to eliminate each other. Like, I'm not going for yours. So then they have to try and shoot for one that's further away from them, which they might not shoot at. And Tijuana loves Jeff, so I don't even know who she's going to try and shoot for because Emma and the other girls are way too far from her to actually make the shot. And who knows, we might keep going into you get eliminated. You might just have to fucking shoot it in the closest tube, which is probably your ally. What's nice with Emma is she can take the first shot. So whoever she thinks may come for her, she can take them out before they can. And what's bad is that if she shoots for one of them, of course they're going to try and shoot for hers after. So she better not miss. It's a tough decision. Emma shoots for Yessie, misses. Jeff shoots for Emma, who's right next to him, misses. And 830 is up. And she's aiming for Emma. Yessie obviously goes for Emma. Emma tried to go for her. And Cage 974 is trying to shoot for Emma too. Poor Emma is getting gained up on now. And she was the first one to get through. Everyone basically went after 937 Emma except for herself. So she really needs to take someone out if she wants to stay in the game. And honestly, girl, you better go at someone who's closest to you because they might get you this time and not miss. Emma and Jeff then shoot for each other and both miss. Courtney decides to play Captain Save-A-Ho. Sorry, Courtney, a little too fucking soon because she could have shot for Emma's again and kept missing because it's further away. Now yours is closer. You just made yourself a target for her. So now she can go for yours and take you out. You should have never did that. And I'm sorry, I hope she shoots and makes it because you should have stuck with Emma and waited till she was out. Because one, you never knew what could have happened. Only 2 people are going out this round. Emma could have went and someone else could have went out before it came back to you possibly getting out. So you probably should have kept your mouth shut and stop trying to play fair. So everyone sucks at this game, apparently. Like, nobody's making the shot in. They're trying to change up their strategy by going after someone different than Emma, and they're still missing. Like, somebody get it in. Jimmy said we're not here all day. After about 2.5 rounds, Jeff makes it in Courtney's fucking tube, and Courtney goes home. Damn, Courtney. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. And he had just missed her tube the last round, and she was like, I wanted him to because he was never going to make it. And he just proved you wrong. And with that, 2-4 Courtney is eliminated. And now that means there's only one elimination left on this game, round, whatever you want to fucking call it. Whew, 831 and 830, y'all better stay in this. Go after stop trying to play friendly. Go after the nearest motherfucking tube so you secure that you don't go out. Y'all better gain up on Gage, whatever his fucking name is, because the other 2 tubes are a little too far for you. And now the tables are turning. It looks like everyone's going for 947 now. Emma is playing well. She throws for 947, but then tells her, like, girl, if you throw somewhere else, then I'll start throwing somewhere else. Like, after just telling Jeff that she was going to shoot for 947 and did. And now if it comes back around, Emma, what you gonna do, girl? And now Emma's dumbass shoots for 947 when she just told her that she won't shoot for her. She'll shoot somewhere else. She thought maybe she was going to get someone out. She didn't, but then still decided to shoot for 947 because she probably knows that 947 isn't going to make the tube. Girl, you probably just lit a fire in her ass and she about to get you out. Look at her face. That's the face of a warrior. She is pissed and she's coming back for revenge. And you know what, Emma? You've been playing with integrity, but then you just lied. And now I want you to get out since you wanted to play that bullshit to get you through the last fucking round. And the tower, too. Yessie almost makes it into Emma's fucking thing. Like, it goes in and it pops out. And she's like, yeah, stop coming for me. Stop coming for me. Come on, yes, girl, go. Get them. Get them. Yessie goes through another round with everyone targeting her tube. They all miss. She's trying to convince them. They're ignoring her. Girl, just go for Emma. Get her out. Save yourself. 947, the underdog, drops it into fucking Emma's tube and she's out of here. Bye. That's what you get for double crossing her and lying. She was feeling a little bit bullied, and like I said, you lit a fire in her ass. Even the fucking hostess are hugging her right now because they're proud that she came out with a W. Okay? Now that says a lot. It was 3 versus 1. She doesn't know if she should cry or laugh. She tried to give Emma a chance to get out of it. Emma didn't listen. Look what happened, girl. Somehow integrity got in the way. No. I'm gonna need you to ask her again. 937, do you need to say something? AKA, do you need to apologize to me for lying and going against your word? That's what I wanted to hear, sis. Oh, okay. Queen integrity, queen I'm innocent, queen victim. And with that, there's 4 players left in the game. Each player has a 25% chance of winning $10 million. Are you kidding me? Jimmy brings out these buttons. What the fuck are we doing, Jimmy? He tells them to press and hold their button and to continue pressing it. Jimmy tells them basically they will hold their hand on a button where it will light up a pattern on these panels. And the green is the safe zone. If you can memorize the pattern, the green one, obviously, and get through the path, you stay safe and you can choose who's eliminated. But if you let go of that button, you have to run the course. And if you fail the course, step on a red square, you get eliminated yourself. Damn. So now it's a battle of, do I let someone go in hopes that they get out? Or do I try and remember this thing and I go first and secure my spot? Like, $10 million, do you really want to risk it? Can you really remember this? Jimmy. I honestly love this game. Like, I want to do it. I saw something similar to this in Big Brother 26 this season, and it was so nice to watch MJ and Cedric do it. It was so fun, and I didn't want that challenge to fucking end. It looks like Jeff, Cage, and Tuana are all fucking worried. They're like, fucking memory, damn. Like, as soon as I heard that word, fuck. And Yesie's like, dude, this is all I got in my phone. She's kind of excited. She might risk it. But should she? And round 1 starts. Now, whoever lets go of the button has to run the course. Lock in. And this pattern is not fucking easy. Damn. And I'm not even there. Yessie, you kind of have to run this course, girl. You say it's in your phone. I think you should do it. I think you should trust yourself because, girl, we just saw the last game. They all were gunning for you. You think they're going to choose each other now? Girl. Jeff is now trying to convince Yessie to go and says that he will help her run the course and remember some squares for her and that he promised he would not screw her up in the event that if she goes through, she doesn't choose him. But dude, that's still you trying to get your friends out the competition. So make it make sense. You didn't do that last game, but now it's okay and you want to use Yessie as a pawn and you think she's going to trust you? Don't, Yessie. No, Yessie does it. And we don't even see if she's fully confident about it or not. Like, girl, oh my God, Yessie gets it wrong on the first step. And Jeff really tried to warn her and say, go one over, and she didn't trust him. Damn. So Yessie even walks this course, as you can see, as if she would have listened to 831 and she would have made it through. But she didn't believe him. Wow. $10 million mistake. Yessie eliminated herself, but remembered the pattern, but started off on the wrong fucking square. Damn. And now we're down to 3. Damn. After that final game, Jimmy basically does a recap of the season of how each player impacted these games, how they were able to get here on the final 3 spots. And they all did really well, came in clutch when they needed to, and used their skill, brains, social ability to become the top 3. And they all just did something crucial. And honestly, with that recap, they all really deserve to be there. But I still think Tuana deserves the most because she just gained the love and respect and showed so much leadership throughout the whole competition and has been consistent with that and has always been pretty much in every episode. So she is Beast Games right now, and I hope she comes out with this W. And now Jimmy's pretty much asking them what they would do with the money, but we already know that. So Jimmy tells them that he interviewed the last 50 players of Beast Games, so including the 3 that are up here, and who they would want to be eliminated. And whoever all 50 of them voted for, who's got the most, will be eliminated unless, he says, and then he brings out $1 million cash. So we're thinking fucking $11 million right now. Like, I need that in my bank account. And so this is the final bride. Basically, if you think your number is in that envelope, take the $1 million and go home with that. But if you don't take the $1 million bribe and your number's in the envelope, you're just gonna leave with nothing. So it's up to you whether you want to go home with $1 million or you want to go home with nothing. Gage gives his hugs and he thinks that it's him, but it might not be him. People may not be voting off of who they like best and who they want to see win. They were 50 players that were still in the game, so they might want to vote for the person who's the biggest threat. Gage, let's think with our brain. So be dumb, because I don't think it's your number. I honestly think it's Tijuana's number, to be honest. Let's see if I'm the dumb one, actually. Engage actually presses the button. He's going on with $1 million, but I really don't believe his name's in that envelope. But we're about to find out. But it won't matter for him if it's not, because he's gone and eliminated. But my top two get through, so you know what? I'm kind of happy, low-key, if I'm being real with y'all. Gage is a millionaire. He's low-key a hero. Like, he literally just doubled the prize pot, but only going home with $1 million because he respects 830 and 831 so much. Respect them with 10 mil, you know? Now, tell me I'm an experienced gamer without telling me. Because I knew 830 number was there. Just because someone's most respected and loved in the game doesn't mean they aren't the threat to win and people want them out. That makes them even more of a reason to get out. Not to be like, of course, they're not going to be like, yeah, Tijuana, I love you, but I want you out. No, they're just going to keep the I love you part. And yes, be the leader, take the risk. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm just going to hang in there and ride your fucking coattail. Like, you're not. Have you watched reality TV competitions before? Definitely not recently. It's not looking like it. You could have just went home with more money than $1 million, especially after just risking your game and adding $5 million to the jackpot. I'm sorry, Gage. I'm happy for you that you're going home with something, but you could have been going home with more if you were a little bit more smart. Jeff and Tijuana get one last moment to express what they're fighting for and who they want to bring the money home to. And Jeff has this emotional thing about his family, and so does Tijuana, but she does a little extra. A little something I appreciate is she tells all the kids that are not her own that no matter what happens, she's still fighting for them. That is a winner. She didn't just address her family, she addressed others outside of her family in her speech, and I respect that so much. Like, she is never letting go of that goal no matter what. She's going to find a way to get there, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so there are 10 briefcases in front of them. Only one has a $10 million check. They're going to alternate choosing a case, and Jimmy's about to flip the coin to see who gets to choose first before someone else can, so someone can win right on the first case. And Jeff and Tijuana try to discuss on who's going to do tails or heads, and Tijuana is given the choice by Jeff, like, yo, what do you want? And he's like, I didn't say I'd give you what you want, but let me know. She's like, tails. And he's like, well, I usually do tails. And then they have this like intense, awkward stare off. And then he's like, but I'll give it to you. Do you really want to do that, Jeff? Let's see if it pays off. It lands on heads, and 831 is about to choose a case. So basically, while Jeff is blindfolded, Tijuana has the chance to choose which case she wants to move the $10 million check in. She knows which case it is. She then is going to give Jeff the okay to take his blindfold off, and if he chooses the right case, he wins. If he chooses the wrong case, they swap and they replace the case that's open, and it's just going to keep alternating until one of them chooses the right case. Now they can talk to each other, lie, deceive, tell them the truth. Why would you tell someone that the check is in the case? I don't know why. But they've been working side by side together this whole fucking season, so unfortunately, it's came down to this, and all of that goes out the window because this is the final game. There's no need for me to help you win at this point. So while Tijuana is shuffling, she now has the time to tell 831 when she's ready for him to choose a case. In the meantime, Jimmy tells everyone, literally everyone, cameraman knows himself to turn around. He doesn't want anyone tipping off anyone. He wants this to be as fair as possible and only between them two. And I respect that. I like that they also showed that. And right now, Jeff is getting ready to choose a case. Jeff was trying to play mind games from the beginning with his little death intimidation stare. And he goes to 5 and goes, "5 looks like a good number. You got 5 in your family. Anything you want to tell me about 5? Is it in there?" She's like, "It might be." He's like, "Hmm?" She's like, "It might be in there. Do you want me to come closer?" Does the same thing with 6. "What do you want to know about 6? Oh, should I come a little closer?" Like, they are going secretly at it low key. And Jeff, you ain't gonna get nothing out of her. You think she gonna throw her game away now? She gonna play that what if, I don't know game until the death of her. And I will do the same exact thing. Jeff thinks that it's box 6 because the number is not special to Tijuana. And maybe that's true. I mean, her face is kind of giving low key worried right now. And I'm kind of getting scared right now too because I really want her to win. It looks like she's trying to hold it together, but look at her mouth. It's giving worried. Look at her eyebrows. I'm not sure if she chose a different case. I think it might be in there. I knew it. I knew it. He read her. He get it. He found the fucking $10 million case on the first fucking try. I can't. Jeff won Beast Games $10 million. Wow. Damn, Tijuana. Damn. You declined $2 million for this shit. 831 did it. That Delph did it. And he's with his family. Damn. I can't believe that. Damn, Tijuana. Fuck. Jimmy is having this talk with Tijuana and asks her if she regrets all the time she regretted $1 million and it was twice. And she's like, no. She's like, it wasn't mine to take. I would have been sending people home. That's not in me. I'm doing this for people. Oh my God, I'm getting a little teary. I just feel so bad for her. Jimmy, you better give her some fucking money. She fucking declined $2 million. Jimmy says to make her feel better, he's sending her home with $100,000. Damn. So she's not going home with nothing or the 2K as most players, but at least it's something, I wish it was $1 million since she declined that twice, Jimmy. But so did other people, so guess we'll keep it fair. Damn, this season of Beast Games gave away over 20 million. And the application only said 5. Like, why couldn't they have chosen me? Any number on this screen could have changed my whole damn life. And with that, it's a wrap. We have our first champion, our first winner of Beast Games, Season 1, 831 Jeff, who I need an update on whether he's finding or found the cure on his fucking child, okay? And I need to see money wired into Iwana's bank account more than 100 fucking K. Petition, let's start it. What the fuck? But overall, this was a great season. A lot of chance games, a lot of self-eliminations I don't want to see back. I want the players, the competitive nature to be not in other people's hands. But with that, I give Beast Games about an 8.5, 9. I know there's so many ages, so many variables that you kind of have to keep these games kind of fair and universal. So I get it. This is only season 1, so I only expect season 2 and therefore to elevate and get much better and receive feedback and apply it to their next season. And knowing Jimmy, he's going to get that done. And Jimmy, start with me. Sign me up for season 2. Consider this my application. If you need any more information, send me an email. Good night.